Hello everyone, you have Royce here and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, we're going to feature another inflorescence. This time it's coming from the species, and the Sansevieria species that we're going to feature is canaliculata. We're going to start with, this is already day 3. I have started taking pictures the moment that I saw the budding of the flower stalk, and I started with day 1. Now we're on day 5, and we're going to record the progress of the budding stages and see how many days for this specific specimen or this specific species to complete its final blooming stages. So as the days go by, the flower stalk increases in height, but not too much. Later on, we're going to measure the final length of the flower stalk of this specific species. By the way, the species canaliculata is confused with another species which is stuckyi, and we're going to discuss later on what the difference are, especially with how to identify the differences. One way is to compare the inflorescence like we are doing right now. We're recording the daily progress of the budding stages up to the blooming stages, what the final appearance of the flower bloom looks like, how many flowers per clusters are there, how tall is the flower stalk, and we're going to compare it with the other species if ever I will be fortunate enough to have my stuckyi specimen show me its flower bloom. But right now we're just going to deal with the canaliculata, and later on I'm going to show you the tips about it. By the way, now after day 19, it started to some of the buds started opening up. This is day 20th. More of the buds opened, and this is the 21st day. Just a few more buds are still closed, and this is 22nd day. I think it took 23 or 24 days for the inflorescence to have its final blooming stages, or its full bloom form. Alright, so this is how the leaf tip looks like. These are young leaves of canaliculata, and as shown, it has a thread-like end on the juvenile leaf. On the mature ones, though, they seem to have disappeared and just have a blunt, not so sharp, whitish, wilty tip on the end. And the same tips that you can see on the hybrid Ed Abbey, it is having a thread-like ending on the end of the leaf tips, and then some when the leaves mature, the thread-like tip kinda disappears, and it's just having a blunt leaf tip. For Ed Abbey, though, it's a combined appearance from Personii and the crossed with the hybrid canaliculata. That is what we see on the leaf tips and the appearance of hybrid Ed Abbey. By the way, this is how the canaliculata looks like, and actually there are two flower stalks there. One is in front, the other one is right beside the wall. So this is, I think, the 20th day where I took this video, and it will take about 23 to 24 days for the full bloom to complete and all the flower buds open up. So to describe the inflorescence, the flower stalk is about 6 to 7 inches. The flower tubes are about 1 inch to 0.75 of an inch. And it's in a decreasing manner from the bottom. It's about an inch, then going up, it decreases to about 0.75 of an inch. Flower clusters, it's 4 to 1. And I think this is it, folks, for this episode. Thank you, and please subscribe.